Okay, so it's likely going to be Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks at WrestleMania because it's the biggest money match you can do right now. Hopefully, they don't add Charlotte in there because she was smiling like a cackling evil, so and so. At the conclusion of the match, I was like, this is not going to be pretty. I mean, Charlotte was like looking at everything like it don't matter if I lose, I'm still getting opportunity. I'm like, I don't know about this one, guys. So like, even though like on paper the match looks good, I mean they both can obviously go. I don't think they've had a match against each other, so that's another thing they can brag about. First time ever, yada yada yada. They love that shit, so they can brag about that. But I'm not happy with the characters that these girls are. Essentially like Carmella, Sasha Banks, Lacey Evans, Charlotte Flair, and Bianca Belair, Bailey. A few others are essentially the same character. They're essentially the same character. They're all the same character. But in NXT is different. NXT has a variety of different women personalities. But on the main roster they're essentially the same. Like I said, Sasha, Carmella, Bianca, Charlotte, they're all the same character. What do I mean? They're all the I'm better than you character. I'm the best. I'm better than you. You suck. I'm better, over and over again. Repeat the same thing. They're all the same character. They have nothing else to say other than I'm the best. So, yeah. So I'm not looking forward to that build up there because it's just going to be Sasha bragging about how I'm better than you. I've been doing this longer than you. You just got here, and Bianca's going to be like, it don't matter because I'm the EST of yada yada yada. So like it's gonna be the same old stuff there with just replace Carmella saying that she's the best and replace her with Bianca and her saying she's the best. So yeah, is Sasha gonna have Bianca do another obstacle course? Who fucking knows? But I'm not looking forward to the build up to this thing at all. I just want the match to happen, but the build up is gonna be Trizash. It's going to be a lot of one-upsmanship, aka who's the best. And yeah, I'd rather see a rematch between Sasha Banks and Somalia at WrestleMania than the EST versus the other EST of WWE. By the way, there is an EST in WWE, by the way, in WrestleMania, so I don't know what else she's talking about. What they should have had her say is that she's going to make the EST in WrestleMania be lit. Some shit like that, But it makes it look stupid. Like, I'm going to put the EST in WrestleMania. It's already there. I'm going to put the MAN in WrestleMania. I'm like, excuse me? What? Fuck out of here with that shit. So, one last thing I'll talk about here before I end the video here. On Raw Talk yesterday, Xavier Woods was talking about he wants a match against Reckoning. Speaking of Somalia versus Sasha Banks, he wants a match against Reckoning, aka Mia Yim. And I'm thinking like, okay, I want to see this match, but I also hate the fact that this means nothing. In WWE, they had these best of yada yada series between Sheamus, and they had one with Benoit and Booker T, and they had one with like these other people, and I'm like, what did it all mean in the end? Like number one contender or whatever? Make it fucking mean something, for crying out loud. Make these matches actually mean something. Okay, here's how it should have gone if WWE actually cares about storytelling and taking chances, which they fucking don't. So here we go. Xavier challenges, Reckoning, yada yada yada. And okay, so if the New Day wins, then Reckoning is disbanded. They're no longer grouped together. If Reckoning does win and prevails over Xavier, then a member of their choosing joins the New Day. Or they can go another route. If New Day wins against, Reckoning, if Xavier beats Reckoning, then Retribution, if they don't want to break up Retribution leaves Ricochet alone. Even though Ricochet is not part of the New Day, they're fighting on behalf of Ricochet. So that could be a stipulation for the match. And then on the opposite of the coin there, if Reckoning wins, then Ricochet is forced to join Retribution, something like that. But of course, because WWE doesn't want to fucking take any chances, they don't do shit like this. They do bullshit like everyone thinks that Sheamus is going to betray Drew McIntyre at any point, and they're not going to do it until the night after Royal Rumble. He could have did it at any fucking point in the past, 5-6 months? And that broke kick in his face, but they choose the night after the Royal Rumble because they ran out of competitors for him to do it then. Sheamus could have did a broke kick to Drew before the Goldberg match. But, of course, they run out of opponents, so they say, Sheamus, now do it. Have the fucking matches mean something. I mean, like, what's the best of series if it means nothing? Fucking stupid. Alright, that's for now. Quack off.